Happy Thursday, guys.
Yeah, happy Thursday.
Welcome back to our channels. Magandang hapon po.
Got to say a big hello to Brian as well from Sunderland, Newcastle, AESC.
Kumusta po?
Kamusta po? I met Brian when I was going into work the other day. Filipino gentleman, really nice guy, and subscribe to the channel, so thank you, and I hope we speak a lot more in the future. So very nice to meet you, Brian.
Salamat sa pag-subscribe po.
So we're heading back to Derby.
So where Brian come from? From the Philippines?
I'm not sure exactly,
Why you never ask?
but he will comment, I'm sure. All I know that Brian was a sailor. He was on ships for a long time.
Hello, Brian. I'm Ilocana. I'm from Isabela, Ilocana.
I think Brian, though, he said he speaks virtually all the languages. Tagalog, Cebuano, Ilocano.
Ilocano.
Yeah, really nice guy.
We're back to Derby now. About couple hours drive, more than couple hours.
Yeah,
hopefully no traffic, guys.
I've got a meeting with the Spanish at 2 o'clock, which is in an hour and a half. That's going to be fun. And what else have I got? I've got phone calls coming in left, right and centre. So I'm doing what they call in the UK tossing it off. I'm going to work from home for the rest of the day today. I'm going to work from home tomorrow, and then I've got Saturday, Sunday off. Monday is bank holiday, so we're not working, but we'll travel back up here. And then I'm working Tuesday and Wednesday here. And then I'm tossing it off again, because on Thursday we're going to drive
lovely
back.
Manisha coming.
Yeah, Manisha, Sencha's daughter Manisha is coming, and she's going to come and stay with us until the following Monday.
So we're gonna be enjoying though this time, because
We'll be having fun. So get ready, because more of Manisha's point of view videos will be up on the channel. I'll get kicked off the camera again, like I did last time she was here. She'll be practicing for the blogging she's going to be doing in the Philippines when we go home to see Nane.
Yeah, for a month.
For a month in December. So she'll be practicing, I guarantee it.
He's got a gimbal, so we'll get the gimbal. So we're practicing with that, Manisha.
Yeah, we've got the DJI gimbal, which I think we've only ever used once.
Not even, yeah, used once only.
She can have that to practice with.
She knows that anyway, because she's seen it when he's here.
Manisha's point of view. It's going to be viral, guys.
It's a nice day.
It's sunny Sunderland.
Jacuzzi time again tomorrow, or maybe later.
I've already switched it on remotely, so it'll be at 40 degrees tomorrow.
So be nice to have join the garden again. We have the yellow pillow actually. We brought a new pillow for the garden.
Yeah, they're in the back of the car.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a good quality, because I ordered one. It's shit. Sorry, my language.
Ascension language.
You told me off this, so I learned from you.
Your language gets as bad as mine, I'll tell you off, babe.
Salamat kapatid Brian sa pag-subscribe. Maraming salamat po.
Right. I'm going to keep this a short video today, guys. So at the moment we're just driving, we're making our way to the A1, and we'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, back again. Fuel time. We stopped at Scotch Corner on the A1, so just filled up the tank. Ascension's gone to squeeze the lemon, and I'm going to have a crafty roll of the cigarette, because in 50 minutes I've got a meeting with the Spanish, which I'm going to have to take on Teams in the car. That's going to be fun. Complaining about money and how they come to the UK and not realise that they need supervisors' qualifications to supervise themselves on a job. Idiots. By the by, anyway, Ascension's bought a wedding dress.
Really get some drink, but it's too much in there.
Oh, babe. Yeah, she's got that sorted out, so that's coming soon. I bought a suit. And a couple of toys.
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah, I've got yellow. I'm not telling them what colour your dress is, that's a surprise. So, cigarette rolled, check. Full tank, check. Push that start button.
Off we go. Maybe.
And away we go, guys. Oh, and while I remember, in other news, another shout, Captain Kimmer. Hey, Kimmer, the crazy American who single-handedly crossed the Atlantic with no sailing experience whatsoever. That's what I call crazy, even by my standards. If you don't know who I'm talking about, guys, check out our last video, which we dedicated to Kimmer. He's some guy. The links to his YouTube channel are on there. Just subscribe and give him a like and see what I'm talking about. Anyway, the last thing we knew, he was lost somewhere in the Atlantic, and he'd missed Cape Verde completely. He got bed bugs on the boat. Everything had gone south, literally. But he's had another video out, guys. He's actually safe, and he's made it to, of all places, Brazil. So Kimmer will be sunning it up in Brazil at the moment and eating a nice big double cheeseburger. So well done, Captain, well done. I still think you're nuts, absolutely crazy, but I'm glad you're safe, glad you're well, and send us a postcard, mate. Right. So here we are, driving. Time to talk crap for a bit. So I told you we met Brian, or I met Brian at work the other day. Lovely guy, lovely guy. So hello again, Brian. Hello, Paul.
Musta po.
Musta po. And also there's another Filipino that looks after the car park at work as well. I don't know his name. He's a very nice guy. But Brian said he's got a lot of friends in Derby. That's where we live, around Derby anyway. And obviously he has a lot of friends at the hospitals. Well, Ascension's a nurse. She's working with the Nuffield Health Hospital at Derby. But we don't know anybody in the community. Well, funnily enough, Brian knows a lot of people in the Derby Filipino community, which is a bit of a strange one for me. Ascension's been, how many years you been here, babe? 25 years. We don't really know anybody in the local community, and I just find it a bit strange, you know, that you'd be part of that community in the UK, because from a foreigner's perspective, from my perspective, every time we've gone anywhere together and we've seen, I mean, I can tell a Filipino a mile off, you know, I can't even, I know that because obviously I live with one, getting married to one. But every time we see a Filipino, and I watch Ascension, I watch her like a hawk, and they'll pass each other mostly without even talking. You probably get a look, just look at each other to acknowledge, oh yeah, she's Filipino, yeah, she's Filipino.
Even you say hello, not even respond to you anyway.
Yeah, but that's it, I noticed that as well. A lot of the time you get hello,
Kumusta po?
or kumusta po in Tagalog. But a lot of the time, these other Filipinas or Filipinos, they just don't respond. It's almost like, I don't know why, I don't get it. So to have a Filipino community, I mean, what's all that about? Is that like a club or something?
They go there gossiping sometimes.
Just a lot of gossip.
A lot of gossip.
Yeah, we're not into gossip and having private affairs.
Get to know all your business, what you've been doing.
Yeah.
You know? Gathering, eating food and things like that.
What was it like in London, babe? Because you knew a lot of Filipinos there, didn't you?
It's the same we do, but sometimes we gather all the Filipinos, but some of them, they only come in there to see what you've been doing. Then they will gossip and they will tell everything, you know, what you have. And they're telling, oh, I got a big TV of this, I got a big this one, my job is this, my house is this. Everything in the kitchen sink, they will tell it. You know?
Really?
What they're wearing, you know. Oh, I'm not shopping the Primark, I'm not shopping Victoria's Secret, my panties, my bras.
So everybody is trying to be better than everybody else.
Yes, that's the
right.
States, you know.
Okay. I don't know how that works. Is that the same in Derby, Brian? I've got to ask. I mean, is that what you find? Or I'm interested because I'm not Filipino. You know,
I've met more horrible things is they go to the church and we look up a Filipino people or whatever.
Yeah.
And they will gossip.
Oh, hang on. It's a work call, guys. We'll pick this up later. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It was my couple of Scouse lads. They're fitting conveyor belts at the moment, and they've got floor plates on the legs, 2 holes in each one. So you have to drill M10 and then knock these fixings in and then tighten them up to hold everything to the floor. And I've just realised I didn't have any, so I've ordered some over the phone, and the Scousers are going to go pick them up. Where was we, babe? What was we doing?
About the community.
We was talking about the community, yeah.
Yeah, I live in London for how many years? I got lots of friends before. But we all fall out because of the, jealousy and this and that, So it's better to have a different nationality than a Filipino friends.
Yeah.
That only I can say.
Okay.
Because
not everybody's the same, though, are they?
yeah, not everybody the same, but it's hard to find a good Filipino friend anyway.
Is it? Yeah.
Because sometimes if you have something, the jealousy they have.
Well, I know from my experience, I mean, I've been in a lot of different countries working, and we have this thing with like expats and, English. If you're in a foreign country, you seem to, I mean, with English, when we're in other countries, if you hear somebody speaking English, you'll go over and you'll talk to them. We're a bit friendly, we'll always have a bit of a chat. But I don't think I'd want to be part of an English community, especially not in the Philippines. And especially not an American, Yank community in the Philippines around Dumaguete, because I just don't do Yanks, to be honest. I'm not really into all this. Our house is bigger than yours.
You're watching Captain
Kimmer, yeah.
He says American.
Yes, he's American, yeah. Well, he's an exception, I had 2 really good American friends, Ray, and Gavin, but they're both dead now. They're military friends.
I got a lot of colleagues and friends before in London.
But I wouldn't want to be in part of a community. For me, if you're gonna go and live in another country, then you need to integrate into the country. And
yeah, it's true.
For me, with the Philippines, I'll be more for living in the barangay and integrating with the Filipinos in the barangay. I'm not really interested in trying to make a country more like my own country by being part of a community, and I don't know, it's just a strange one. So it'll be interesting to see who we meet through Brian's introductions, and I'll keep an open mind. I'm sure there's lots of Filipinos and Filipinas out there that, genuine people, because most of the ones I have met are genuine people, very nice people. But I just don't want, what Ascension said, I don't want all this gossiping about people's lives.
I don't like it too,
what you've got. No, we're not into that, guys.
Because that's the mentality of Filipinos.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes
I don't like it.
Yeah, we blog about what we've got, but I never speak about how much money we have or what we're worth.
Oh, especially if you are married to the foreigners, what job you foreigners? But you got a house, you got this, and you got the
yeah. Well, you are going to be married to a foreigner. 14th of June, guys, we're getting married, and we're gonna video it. Not live, but
anyway, this is not our first time I'm married to a foreigner. Anyway, so I know what the other one is not. It's their tradition wedding with that,
Yeah, Ascension's been married before.
Yeah.
She's got 2 daughters.
Yeah. lovely daughter, Vanisha.
Yeah, we got the other daughter as well. Don't forget, we got Manolin. You know, we don't speak much to Manolin, but that's another story. You know, we're not disrespecting her or anything like that. But, life is life, and you know,
We need to move on.
we need to move on. That's right. So yeah, Ascension's got, she's got 2 daughters from a past marriage. And again, I'm not going to speak ill of the past marriage or anything that happened.
This is the past, you know?
It's not my business. Past is the past. But here she is, 20 something years later, and what matters to me is the fact we're getting married. I love Ascension very much, and you know, enough to marry and want to spend the rest of my life with her. That's what it's all about.
And you're still coming home to the Philippines.
Yeah, I'm going to go and make my home in the Philippines as well. We're planning we bought land.
We bought land.
We bought land, and we're going to build a house. What matters is us.
There's the sea.
Yeah. And obviously, I don't have any family here as such in the UK. I've got my sons. I've got 3 sons and 2 daughters. I've got Tom and, you know, Ben, Mitch, Darcy, Millie. But, you know, they have their own lives. They do their own thing. I'm in my twilight sort of years now, late 50s. It's time for me to do what's right for me now. And what's right for me is whatever's right for Ascension. So that's us. Doesn't matter what other people think, what other people say.
Yeah,
So-
we're not rich, but you know.
No, we're not.
As long
we're
as
not
long
rich.
we have
But we're not
a
poor,
food on the
really.
table. That's always that saying. As long we have a food on the table to
Yeah.
eat,
We're not poor.
and we have a roof
Yeah.
over the head, you know.
We have a nice house, and we have cars, and you know, sold my business, and so we're not poor by any means. But money is not everything, guys. You know, it's not about money. It's not about what you've got. Because the best things in life, you know, money can't buy.
Love
Love. Yeah, that's it.
and happiness.
And happiness.
I know you can buy luxury for your money, like your handbags, your shoes.
Been there, done all that. Well, not with handbags and shoes, but I've been out, you know, guys. I've had 5 Range Rovers, AMG Mercedes,
You
Corvettes,
need the money to make a living. That's what they will always say anyway. So
I've learned that over the years, you know.
look, another Range Rover there.
Broken down both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing fine. And you know what, guys? Everything we've got, we've paid for. And we've paid for it by hard work, you know. We've not paid for it by selling drugs or by stealing or anything like that. It's work. It's hard work. It's
Not
given us
been
everything we've got.
borrowed. We not been borrowed to anyone as well.
No, we don't owe anybody anything, you know. We're good. My God, you know, years ago when I was doing pubs and nightclubs and doors, security, 20 door staff working for me. Christ, I could have sold drugs then on my doors. I'd have been driving a Bentley.
It's like your friend. Right?
But you don't do it.
It's like your friend now.
Yeah, I like my friend. Who shall we remain nameless? 3 Range Rovers, farm, horses. But you know what, guys? I spoke to him the other day.
We split up and now.
Yeah, split with his missus, his life's in tatters.
Yeah.
Christ, he's got that much money. He's got so much money. He's not happy.
Yeah.
So, even when you live on that side of the line, selling whatever you're selling and making money that way, and we're talking some serious money, guys.
Yeah.
It hasn't bought him that happiness and that love. And he's such a great guy. I know he's a drug dealer, but he's such a great guy.
It's big farm,
I've got
house.
a lot of time for him.
Big house,
But
big farm.
mentally, he's in turmoil half the time. His mind is, he's sending himself nuts. He's got everything he wants in life, everything, you know, but he hasn't got the things that matter in life. That's what I'm trying to say.
Happiness and love, I think.
Yeah, but you know, everybody follows their own path. That's whether it be money or how you make a living or even how you treat people, you know.
That's true.
Even how you treat people, what you say to people is very important. You know, words. You know, you can say words to people, guys, and they're so easy to say. bad words, nasty words, things you may not even mean.
They always
You know
say.
what?
They always,
When you've said it, it's very hard to take them words back.
They're saying that life is like a bowl. It's turning, babe.
Yeah, it is.
You know. So now you're in the top. Later on, you're in the bottom. It's just like life is like a bowl. You know.
Yeah.
It's turned anyway.
Yeah, you know, people will tell you, yeah, I don't need you, I don't have you in my family, I don't this. But the next minute, they realise maybe they've said the wrong thing. And maybe they're being wrong. Maybe their understanding then was not what it is now. I don't know. But that's people, you know, people are people. Anyway, we're getting very deep on the conversation on this one, guys.
He's stuck in the traffic again later on. Look, I can see they're slowing down. 50 again in here.
Anyway, that's why we're calling the house what we're calling the house in the Philippines. What are we calling the house, babe?
Fackham Hall.
Fackham Hall. Fackham Hall. Yeah, it sounds rude. But I know what it means.
With the Union Jack and the gate and even swimming pool, you know. We customize the swimming pool too.
People that don't like us, people that've got unkind things to say to us. Do you know what? It's mind over matter, guys. I don't mind. They don't matter.
As long as we never hurt anyone, you know.
We never hurt anybody.
Yes, that's it.
I used to do. Don't get me wrong. I've been
People don't like us.
I've been a bad bastard in my life. Never always been like this.
Can post them anyway.
Well, you know what? This is how I am now, and I'm much happier being like this.
Life is too short, babe.
Without a guilty conscience. I don't have that guilt anymore. No, I'm happy. I found my life. I found my partner. That's what matters to me.
Life is too short. Life is not to be serious, babe. You know.
Yeah, it's true. It's only when you're nearly dying that you realise.
Oh, you know, why you never done this and
why you've never done that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person that's on my deathbed regretting. There's no regrets in my life, guys. I don't regret a single day of it.
So how's your friend in what's that?
Where?
It's like the guy.
Ian?
Yeah.
Kirky? I've not really heard much from him, but he's on Facebook and he's making lots of better comments, so he's still breathing. But we're not speaking much at the minute. I don't know why. But Kirky, yeah, that's Ian. That's my childhood friend.
It's in Isle of Wight.
Isle of Man.
Man, you know.
Yeah, we grew up together.
Still in the hospital, or?
No, not in the hospital. Which is good. Now he's my best friend from before school. Crazy. Yeah, not many friends left now, guys. You know, as we get older, we've got a habit of dying.
Yeah, a couple of friends in the Philippines. One of them is gone,
Alan.
Yes.
Yeah, Big Al, ex-SAS, great guy.
Live in the Philippines for many years.
Yeah, he loved it. He died there. He died in bed with a Filipina. Well, he sort of fell out of bed and banged his head, and that finished him. But they scattered his ashes. They had the funeral, and they scattered his ashes on his favourite beach over there. So he's there for eternity now, in the place that he loved. That's what matters. We got another friend.
Live in Batangas, isn't it?
Yeah, he's ex-Paris, Franco. He moved over there years ago. He's been married for years with his beautiful wife, and his life is there. You know. So I'm going to be the next one, ending up in the Philippines. Strange, isn't it? Because I never expected that's where my life would take me.
Yeah, you never think that you go to Philippines.
No, I never thought that. You'd have asked me this 3 years ago, 5 years ago. I'd have just laughed. Well, that's life, isn't it?
So was the Philippines? Probably you didn't know the country before as well, or no?
Yeah, I knew all about the Philippines before.
Okay, but you never think, you know?
I never thought I'd be there.
Yeah.
Even when Al was going backward and forward, you know, he kept saying, "Come with me." I'm just, I'm not interested.
The Scottish one, babe, that has got a wine business.
Yeah.
What's his name? Is that?
We've got a Scottish guy over there.
Yeah, he's got a wine business.
It's a whiskey business.
Whiskey business.
Yeah, he's a subscriber. He knows who he is. You need any good Scotch whiskey in the Philippines,
Yeah.
just send me a DM and I'll put you in contact with the man. He's got the best whiskey in the Philippines, guys.
Yeah, that's his business and
That's his business. Whiskey. Right, I'm going to stop talking shit for a bit and concentrate on the road, because in 5 minutes I've got a meeting with a load of irate Spanish. Happy days.
Alright guys, in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bloody hell, guys. That was some seriously flipping nerve-wracking, head-screwing meeting. If you've ever seen Faulty Towers, I've got a Spanish waiter called Manuel. He speaks exactly the same way as his senior guys from Barcelona. Funny enough, Manuel was from Barcelona in the series as well. He's okay, I'm from Barcelona. I've just had 3 of them on the Teams meeting in the car. What hard work that was. It's like a comedy sketch from Faulty Towers, guys. If you know, you know. But I think we've made progress. So we're currently on the M1, just past Leeds. And we're going south, babe. We're going south. But the traffic's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, what you expect?
Yeah, look. This is it. This is the M1. We get all the bell ends driving now. Well, I don't think there's anything else to say at the minute, except for just carry on driving, because we don't really want another big long vlog. Sorry, I got hiccups. Stress. Yeah, I always end up doing a 38-minute vlog, guys.
You want some cheese?
No thanks, I've got to watch my figure.
Guys, cheese. It's a new Sixeria.
You've had a bag already. You had 2 bags when you got back in this year.
It's quite nice.
I can see that.
You got big packet of this.
Guys, she's already... Oh, it's like pizza flavour.
Yeah, cheese and green. Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza flavour.
Yeah.
And spicy.
Yeah.
They're nice, guys.
This
Yeah.
is a very brand new one.
In fact, they're quite warm.
Yeah, thin and crispy.
Got chilli in it. They're nice. Yeah.
They have a big packet as well.
She must like them, because that's the second packet she's opened since I had that meeting earlier on.
And chili.
Yeah, I've just said there's chilli on it because it's burning my lips.
They had original.
Right, on that note, I'm going to get back to my cigarette. We'll catch you in a bit, guys.
Hey guys, we're nearly home.
Yeah, nearly home.
To sunny replay.
I've had my head fried. I've had nothing but constant phone calls.
We're nearly home.
God.
Good.
Ooh, what's this? Somebody learning how to ride a motorbike. Probably an ex-police officer, probably. This is how you do it. You twist the right hand.
16, yeah, 15 or 16 or this
17, babe, to ride.
Okay.
I think it's 17. Can't remember. 16 or 17 miles an hour. Get your fucking yeah, that's you dickhead. Stick in front of your car out, take it off. Then I realise I'm not in the Ranger with a big bull bar on it. I mean, misses his Range Rover and she'd kill me if I dent it. If I'd have been in my Ranger, I'd have just scraped the front of his Merc with me if it'd been bull bar. I'm like that. Here we are then. There we are. Sweet. Oh.
Home, guys.
What we got here then? Let's have a look. It should be a Hulking Great Musso with no damage on it. Yeah, that's there. Oh, and there's me wild track. There's my big old Ranger. Oh, sweet home.
Oh my god, it's a bit dirty though because of the tree.
Ooh, my car.
Yeah.
It's alright.
The Ranger.
It'll be clean before the wedding. Apparently we're getting married and having that as the wedding car. Apparently. I thought we'd just take the Range Rover, but Mrs. thinks we'll we'll take that instead. There we go. Oh, shit. It's nice to be home. Yeah, that's going to be the wedding car, guys. The Ranger Wild Track. Got all new Wild Track stickers down the bottom now, look. I think they look alright. Got air bubbles in them though, so I was thinking about ripping them off. But to be fair, that's not too bad now. Looks alright.
You have to be too close in there.
Okay, yeah, hold that then.
Goodness. It's too close, a little bit, just a tiny bit, babe.
Won't drive because the door's open. Look at that. How about that? You didn't realise it, did you? So I've took it out of park, put it in drive, and then
The door.
put my foot down, but it won't let me drive off because the door's not working. The door's
Clever.
not closed. That's clever, isn't it?
It's clever, babe.
Let's get all this crap out then. All this paraphernalia and shit I have to take with me everywhere. Look at the state of your seat. She does that to my car as well, guys. It's full of cheese crisps. At least it's your car.
But look at the state of my car. Look, see?
Yeah.
He's complaining about the stuff. Look at this.
Yeah, but give me that camera. Over here. Look. Look. All this. Look. And she moans about my tobacco.
Let me open the door.
There's our yellow pillars there. I'm sure she'll be trying them soon on the outside stuff. Let's get this stuff in the house for a start anyway. Home sweet home. Bags everywhere. What's the missus doing? That's one good thing. We do buy a lot. Oh, thank you very much. We do buy a lot of meat. And I do it on the company credit card every week when we're away, and then we come back and we bring the meat with us. So we've got loads of stuff like burgers and kebabs and sausages and pork, ribs and steak, everything really. So it's like we've got loads of stuff for barbecue this weekend. Courtesy of the company. They pay for everything. What? Grill? Oh yeah, but I'll stick that on the barbecue in a bit. That's the char broil, because our barbecue's a char broil. It's a skewer set. So this bit just sits on the grill, and then you put your skewers across here, all 6 of them.
Give me that one. And the gas one.
Oh, I know what the gas is, that's for the blowtorch.
There we go.
Ah, what a lovely day.
We got this one in Amazon for £60. For 6.
60 quid for 6, tenner each. We've got the orange ones which are a bit bigger. Actually, not much bigger.
Oh, why discoloration?
What? What discoloration, babe? Your eyes have been gone. So, she likes yellow, as you can see. How's my jacuzzi coming on? I switched it on remotely again. Oh, look at that, 40 degrees, it's ready. See what this crap coming off the roof, though.
There we go, guys.
Yeah, this will brighten things up. Very nice. Waterproof cushions. My skewer set. Very good. What are you doing with the orange ones then?
Just keep it there because sometimes we need it, isn't it?
Put them in the greenhouse or the garage?
In the garage.
Okay. Very nice.
I put them like this. When another balikbayan back again next year, simple balikbayan back, isn't it?
Oh, send them to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very nice, guys. What do you think? Yellow.
Oh, the strawberries got a...
What you spotted? She spotted something. She's all excited.
Look at my strawberry.
What? Oh, don't show them. The pigeons will want them. All these strawberries, guys. Look at this lot. Wow. Loads.
Tomorrow I will bring some
Wow.
grass. What's that?
Straw, babe.
Straw, yeah.
Yeah, that's where they come strawberries. These strawberries, guys. Absolutely loads of them. All of them. There's another one growing here. Ow. Some big fat strawberries there. And pigeons. And pigeons are going to flip and eat these if we don't think about sticking a net over them. Bastards. Right, so that's the yellow cushion sorted. And I'll worry about the grill tomorrow when we've took the top off and the gas, so they can go back in the house for now.
I need some more charcoal anyway and your dinner, so I need to put it
Okay.
to the shop.
We're not barbecuing today though, are we?
What are you having tonight then?
I don't know. I don't know. Better water your pak choy and everything.
I'll water in a minute.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a look in the greenhouse. We've been away for a few days. So. What's them? Besides very dry. Are they chilly?
No, babe, it's in my plants. They're like this, flowers.
Oh, the flowers, right.
I will put flowers.
What's that?
Huh?
Grey one, what's that?
I don't know.
You don't know. She grew it, but she doesn't know.
I think it's cucumber. It's the plants, babe.
You got cucumber in the ground.
Yeah.
What's these?
There's pak choy everywhere.
You got pak choy down there on the floor.
Because there's small seeds, babe. If you're
Are these chilies?
yes, there's chilies.
There's nothing else. Look, everything else is dead.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just covered in pak choy on the floor. Ah!
Tomatoes.
The tomatoes coming up. Yeah! And what's this?
Pak choy.
Pak choy.
Pak
And
choy.
that's a cucumber. 100% cucumber.
100% cucumber.
Oh, these need some water on them.
Yeah, we'll do it, babe.
We'll
Look at my
leave
beans.
the store up.
Look at my beans.
Oh my god! This is nice, isn't it, when you come home and you see stuff like this, guys? My calamansi. They should be getting little buds on them soon. Look at the beans. The potatoes. We've got potatoes. We've got beans there. We've got massive beans here, look. Wow, look at this, guys. Beans. More beans over there. More beans there. I don't know what that is. It's like a slug or something on the beans. She's going to flip. Potatoes at the back. We've got more beans there. What is that? I don't know. She'll sort it out. Oh, very good. Really happy with the strawberries. Babe, check that bean at the back. It looks like there's something on it, but I don't know what it is.
It's my long beans.
Yeah, but look on it from the left. There's like a yellow thing or something. Is it a caterpillar? See it?
Oh,
Yellow.
yeah.
I ain't got the shoes on, so I can't get into the... See what it is.
No, it's a beans.
Oh,
Yeah.
a bean?
A beans, look. Look.
Is that a bean?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well.
The cat has been pooping, guy.
Yeah, well, that can go over next door's garden again. Yeah, look, you know what? Bit of cat shit. Look at this. There. That come from there. Get back over in that garden. There you go. Look, that's how you deal with cat shit. I'm not proud. Oh, and we got carrots. Carrots are coming up as well. Not many, but we've got some carrots, guys. Right, I'm not going to make a long boring video. I'm trying not to anyway. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Are we going to say goodbye, babe?
Yeah. Goodbye guys. Salamat po.
Yeah, thanks for watching. So we'll make a nice video tomorrow. Something different for a change, like a barbecue or a jacuzzi, I should imagine. Take care guys, see you soon.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit